Hello, this is MML, and so, yeah, basically I just encountered some problems, but we are playing Super Mario All-Stars. Now, because there are 4 games, there are going to be 4 parts to this LP. That doesn't mean there will be 4 episodes. So basically, the first game we're going to be tackling is the classic Super Mario Brothers. So, let's do that. Basically, the only thing that's a concern is that, basically it'll have the name of Super Mario All-Stars, and then it'll say the name of whatever game I'm on at that point. So, episode 1 would obviously be Super Mario Brothers. Now, the first thing I noticed about All-Stars is that it has much better graphics. And that is because Super Mario All-Stars is updated. For the SNES, so the graphics are a lot better. But it still plays the same. The graphics are a bit different, but it's still the same. So, it's gonna look like this a lot for the first 2 games. But then on the later ones, like 3, I'm not sure what it will look like for Super Mario 2, but I know that for the Super Mario 1 and the Lost Levels, it's gonna look like this. For Super Mario 2, I haven't really played it on All-Stars, so I don't really know what that'll look like. But anyways, I've actually never beaten the original Super Mario Brothers, so just saying, I haven't contributed to this game that much. Because I've always preferred Super Mario 3, Super Mario World, and Super Mario Land 2. I don't like the original Super Mario Land. But anyways. Stupid Goombas. So we're gonna jump. Fail. So that was level 1-1. I think everyone knows what that is. I'm hoping to tackle 1 world per episode, because I do know that if I save and quit, then it'll go to the first level of that world. Except for, Lost Levels. That's different. And Lost Levels is gonna take a long time, because, you know, it is the insanely hard game. So, on that, we most likely are gonna take some warp zones in that one. But I honestly don't know which worlds that will take me to. I'll have to do some research if I use warp zones in the Lost Levels. I may just honestly have to just beat the entire game. Like in the classic Super Mario Brothers, I could technically just use all warp zones, but I'm too lazy, so I'm actually gonna beat the level the right way, except we're not gonna go on the ground and do it the right way. We're gonna go, you're dumb. We're gonna go under the ceiling and do it the right way, meaning that we go on the ceiling and keep running, jumping. Okay, that's different. Jumping, something different. And then we're gonna actually take this exit pipe instead of taking the warp zone. Now, in the original Super Mario Brothers, right there was a glitch called the minus world glitch, meaning that if you jumped at the pipe at a certain point, like you'll have to go back in the video to see this better, but if you go toward the top of the pipe before a brick, you can randomly glitch to the side and enter the first warp pipe. But instead of going to whatever world, you wind up in the minus world, which is a glitch world, meaning that when you get to the end pipe of that level, you just go back to the beginning and be awesome. So, most likely, there will be some random, like, cutout thing. So, anyways, let's continue, shall we? You'll also notice the music is slightly different. But anyways. The thing I don't like about this is that it's hard to do the enemy hopping thing, where you like jump on an enemy and then you can bounce higher. You can't do that in the original. Sorry about that, that's my dog. And my dog is strange like that. So let's beat World 1, shall we? And There's a chance we might be World 2 also, but I'm thinking this will just be World 1 to introduce things. Ooh, Bowser looks cool. Sorry, I prefer the NES music for this, just saying. Like, I don't like ominous, whatever that instrument is. I prefer annoying NES crap, because that's what I'm used to. Like, this sounds too creepy. I don't think it should be creepy. I think it should be death. That's what I think it should be. No, I think it should be, like, a loud annoying, because that's how it was in the NES version, so if you want to be consistent, that's what I would do. But there wasn't really as much of a nostalgia feeling for the Super Mario Bros. At that time. Because, I mean, it just, like, came out a few years ago. Death. It came out very recently, so, I mean, relatively. Like, it didn't come out 26 years ago. It came out, you know, more along the lines of 10. And I wish I could have grabbed that mushroom, but I couldn't have, so it's kind of pointless. This is really quite pathetic, actually, because typically I can beat this entire level in one try. And yes, I'm talking in a weird accent because I feel like it. Oh, that's where that music came from. I heard that song before. I wonder where that came from. But, well, anyways. Let's die, shall we? Now, I also noticed that Mario's red trousers. That is because, well, I think you would understand it better if you watched the, Super Mario Super Show on the YouTubes, basically. Oh. Well, that's annoying. Do you know what this means? This means we have to start over. That stinks. I would say sucks, but I just didn't feel like saying it, so there. We're gonna do a speed run of speediness. Because I want to. No, seriously, I just want to actually make some legitimate progress. So we're gonna do this quickly. Quick one. Okay, I'm still not taking a warp zone. It may be tempting, but I'm not taking a warp zone, so there. Record time. I also like how they have the pictures at the bottom here, you know? I seriously think that they, no, whatever, I'm not going to talk about it, because actually that comment really kind of didn't make any sense. But, I think that the sprites for Super Mario Advance 4 came from Super Mario All-Stars, and then just the palette swap. You know, from red trousers to blue trousers, because it looks exactly the same. Except with red trousers. I honestly find the red trousers to be more stylish and unique, because everyone has blue trousers, or blue overalls, or a lot of people do, whereas not many people have red trousers. But whatever, they changed the look of Mario in Super Mario 64. Oops, I don't want to go that way. Thank you. See, I even unintentionally took the warp zone, and I exited it, because I really don't want to take the warp zone. Oh yeah, that's right, and you can't get a 1-up at the top of the flagpole like in New Super Mario Brothers. That sucks. Ooh, cool. Okay, we get 5 lives. 5 lives are cool. Death. Death, that's pretty cool too, I guess. Okay, we're somewhere around 10 minutes. I'm just gonna beat World 1 and then no more. So, if it's 17 minutes, then so be it. Except that will be 2 episodes instead of 1. And both of those episodes will be shorter than 10 minutes, which means they're just as bad as episode 4 of Minecraft. I'm constantly going to make fun of that, just saying. Because it really is all my fault. Shut your tongue, it isn't his fault at all. Because, see, I'm the one that edits all the videos. for Minecraft. And so, because of that, it's my fault that I divided badly. And made episode 4 so bad. If I just included one death in episode 4, then that would have been cool. But no. I'm really not doing well. And I seriously, it is actually quite late whilst recording this, and so I honestly want to get to bed. But since I'm in the middle of World 1 and I want to make some actual progress, I must continue. Okay, there's the end of World 1-3. Now we can go back to where we were before we got to the game over. Now, you may be wondering why I'm talking in this accent, and I don't really know. So there. It's one of those like cool advertising voices that you hear. You're like, yo, I'm the coolest because I have a cool voice. Okay, that was dumb. So yeah. We are going to go past the fireballs of burningness, and we're gonna dodge more fireballs of death. And we have one more life, which means that if we get another game over, then I don't care how much progress we make. We may have one more life if we're lucky. Please. Oh. Well, we made absolutely no progress in this episode, so thank you very much, and we will be back for the next episode. So basically, you can entirely skip this episode if you feel like it, but since you're hearing my voice at this point, you will have already watched the entire episode. So there. See you next time. Will we actually beat World 1? Find out next time. See ya. But first I have to exit. You get to watch cool stuff as I exit this wonderful world of Super Mario All-Stars. Because I need to close out of the recording place. So that's my desktop background, and we will see you next time.